is enough said.
What's up, Heat Nation? Your boy Ernest here, back with another Miami Heat Talk video. Would really appreciate it, guys. Smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe as we continue to grow the channel. Now, off we go on another Miami Heat Talk adventure. Now, I'm sure some people might be looking at me right now saying, what's with the smile? Why you're happy? Well, guys, remember, like I tell y'all, every morning you wake up, you're not in a hospital bed, or you're not dealing with some life-threatening issue, it's already a great day. I woke up, I gave thanks to God, kissed my baby girls, kissed my wife, got them ready for the morning, so I'm ready to tackle today. However, last night sucked. There's no other way to sugarcoat it. There's no other way to try to put a positive spin on it. The Miami Heat fell flat on their face last night against the Orlando Magic, losing 116-97. It also sucked because it was Pat Riley night. You had this big halftime celebration of Pat Riley. But that's what I think shot the Miami Heat in the ass in this game, because the Heat were looking good in the first half, kicking Orlando Magic's ass. I mean, it's not like we were dominating. It was a very close game. There were 17 lead changes in the first half. Tyler Hero, Terry Rozier were looking good. I don't know what the hell happened with Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo last night. That's for later on. However, it was the third quarter, which I like to call the turd quarter. The Miami Heat got dominated in the third quarter. Were outscored 39-18. And the Magic never looked back. Magic at one point had a 37-point lead. The Miami Heat just couldn't get a shot to fall in. Now, why do I say that the Pat Riley ceremony was probably what bit us in the ass? The Heat had momentum going into halftime. Then you had Spo talking to the boys, but Spo had to leave to go back in that Pat Riley celebration thing. It was too long. It took too much time. Now, I'm not using this as an excuse, but the Orlando Magic are not a team that you play with. Paolo Banchero is a beast. And this team is a certified contender in the East, and they proved it last night. They're not just a bottom-level team in the East anymore. This is going to be a team that's going to be fighting for playoff contention. So you cannot take your foot off the gas. I think that with that long-stretched halftime, the Heat maybe took a step back. Now, am I right or wrong? I don't know. But you can tell in the third quarter, the same intensity in the first half was not there. Another reason why we lost this game, and I'm going to call into question a little bit of the decisions that Erik Spoelstra made. The Miami Heat got their ass kicked last night in the rebounding front, 57-41. Kevin Love was not playing last night for personal reasons, so Spo decided to go with Thomas Bryant as the backup center. Big mistake. I think that was a big mistake. I'll tell you right now, guys. Thomas Bryant last night, 7 points, 3 rebounds. That's okay. That's fine. Not terrible numbers. Bam Adebayo had 9 points and 5 rebounds. Terrible day, 1 for 5 shooting. I don't know why he only took 5 shots, but the confidence wasn't there. He was 7 for 10 for the free throw line, but that was just a horrible game. I think last night was the perfect opportunity to give Kel'el Ware a chance. Especially in the third quarter when you're getting your ass beat like this and you're getting dominated in the rebound. Bring in the guy that you drafted in the first round to help you rebound, because this is a rebounding machine. But instead, he only plays 6 minutes last night, doesn't do anything, and he plays towards the end of the game. I understand that Thomas Bryant has more experience. I get that. I understand that he knows this offense. I get that. I understand that Kel'el Ware is still young and raw. I get all of that. But when you're getting your ass whooped like that in the third quarter, maybe it's time to try something a little bit different. Another reason why we lost last night, Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo apparently forgot how to play basketball. Jimmy Butler goes 1 for 8. 1 for 8 for the field. 3 points. Bam Adebayo goes 1 for 5 for the field, like I mentioned. 0 for 2 from the three-point line. 9 points. Nikola Jovic, Tyler Hero, and Terry Rozier have solid games. Nikola Jovic, 15 points yesterday. Tyler Hero with 14. Terry Rozier leads the team with 19 points. Not good enough. Jaime Jaquez, our sixth man. We now see what role Jaime Jaquez is playing. He will be the sixth man off the bench, which is the best role for him. 13 points off the bench. Solid night. Jaime Jaquez will be competing for that sixth man of the year spot. Jaime Jaquez and Nikola Jovic were probably the two most positive factors last night because you saw that these guys are going to elevate. Terry Rozier has a solid game. He was a negative 14 out there on the court, but he still gives you 19 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 block shots. I mean, Terry Rozier is showing that he's going to be a consistent part. But I need Erik Spoelstra to realize that in certain situations, in certain game scripts, maybe Kel'el Ware will be a better option than Thomas Bryant. Kel'el Ware gives you something that nobody on this team gives you. A defensive dominating presence down low. And I believe that Kel'el Ware has the potential to be the best rebounder on this team. 7 feet tall with almost an 8-foot wingspan. This is a dude that you put out there for that. Kel'el Ware was not drafted on this team to be the best player or the highest scorer. He was drafted on this team to be a dominating presence down low and a rebounder. But for the first game of the season, he doesn't even crack the rotation. It does worry me. Because I understand that Erik Spoelstra and the Miami Heat are slowing his process down. And I know people in the comments are going to be like, slow down, Ernest. The kid still needs some time. I get all that. But when you're down by 30 in the third quarter and Thomas Bryant obviously is not working, maybe change it up a little bit, bro. I don't know. I'm not the head coach in this team. You guys let me know what you think. But I will say this. With everything I've said, with people probably being negative, you saw the Miami Heat Twitter getting blown up yesterday. People were already calling this team into question. You had a lot of people saying this team sucks, this team is ass, this team's not going to win a championship. Guys, it's only one game. There's 81 games left to go. Now, I will say this. If we're in game 20 and the Heat are 5-15, 6-14, yeah, then it's time to panic. We need to see a lot more from Jimmy Butler. Like, that game last night was embarrassing. But I think Jimmy Butler knows that. I think it was just a bad night in the office. I do think that the Pat Riley ceremony thing might have bit us in the ass also. Am I right? Am I wrong? Who's to say? I think it did. You took the fire out of the team in halftime. Maybe because Spo wasn't in there with them. Maybe because Spo came out and was hanging out with them. I mean, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I'm just trying to puzzle certain things together. But one thing we do all know, the second half, Miami Heat sucked ass. They need to get back on the drawing board, get ready for Sunday. Because Sunday, you got the Charlotte Hornets, and what else is happening that night? It's going to be Dwayne Wade's statue ceremony. You need to keep that fire. You need to keep that momentum going. I understand that Charlotte's not Orlando. They're not in the same level, but you need to take these games seriously because the regular season matters. Why? Last year, you were an 8th seed team, only 2 games down from the 4th seed. Games like this in the beginning of the season matter. So Heat Nation, I want to hear from you. Are you guys panicking already? Are you scared? Do you think the season's over? Or you think like me, it's just one day. So slow down, boo-boo. Have no fear, Heat Nation. Your boy Ernest here to spread that positivity. I know we got this, you guys. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to give you guys a new challenge because we didn't hit the 5,000 subscribers. I'm going to push it for you guys just to give y'all a shot. I'm going to give you guys till November 1st. If you guys get me to 5,000 subscribers by November 1st, I'll do the $50 giveaway on the live video. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Until next time, your boy Ernest out. And that is enough said. Peep the shirt. E-R-A. It's in the name.